that last data structure that is in our agenda, dictionary. And once we complete that dictionary, then we will be starting this different operator that's supported by Python programming language. So guys, so in order to that, just wait a minute. My pen is basically starting. I don't know what happened with my computer also. Computer also start misbehaving. Just wait a minute. Aditi, can you see that my screen?
Yes, sir. Some white screen is visible in here. Yes, sir. Visible.
Yes, yes. Okay.
Yeah.
So now, can you now my board is
Yes, sir.
visible? Yes, you
Visible.
can see. Yes, okay. So guys, today agenda is that I supposed to cover the last data structure. And till now, what we have covered a list data structure, tuple. We have covered. Then we covered. I think set also covered yesterday, and now the last data structure. Although there is some more data structures are there in Python programming, but as I started the theme that here we are going to cover the Python that is related to data science. So we are here to cover Python with reference to data science. So guys, dictionary. What is dictionary? First of all, like that we have seen in case of set, dictionary also I can say unordered. Unordered. That is, if it is unordered, that means indexing operation. Same concept, same theory. The way basically we discussed the theory discussed in case of set, the same will applicable over here. So indexing and slicing not be supported over here, guys, in the case of dictionary data structure. And it is only one data structure where the element of the dictionary, a single element of the dictionary will be a paired value. What does mean by paired value? So first of all, the way basically, for example, just revisit this symbol for list, this symbol for tuple, and we have seen set also. For the set symbol was this, and now you will be wondering that for dictionary also Python defined the same symbol. Okay, so you can see here I am claiming this is for set, I am claiming this is for dictionary. Now you start wondering then what is the difference, how the computer going to make a difference in between these two. So guys, in case of dictionary, as I told you, dictionary, each element going to be a paired value. What is paired value? Each element going to have representation like this. The first part of this paired value, that will be a key, then colon, then its value. So in this way, we are going to create a dictionary by going to grouping a set of elements. For example, set means more than one element I am talking about, not this set. So for example, let's say I am going to create a dictionary like this. So let's say D this. So I'm going to say like this: 1, 2. So this is guys one element. Then each element going to separate it by comma. Same theme as what we discussed in case of list or tuple. Then again, let's say key can be anything. So let's say you can say hi, whatever you want to say, and its value is let's say anything, maybe a string. Combination is also possible, guys. So let's say this is the way we have defined dictionary, guys. So in order to define a dictionary, what we have to do it, we have to take care of this thing. This element of dictionary going to be of this format, guys. Key and its value. So you can see over here, this is a key and its value is 2. This is a key and its value is 2, guys. So here you can say, if someone asks you how many elements are there in the dictionary now, how many elements? Then straightforward you can say, there are 2 elements, not 4, guys. Please make a point over here. 2 elements. Each element will separate by the comma. So this is the first element and this is the second element. And as I told to you, this is unordered data structure, unordered container. So obviously indexing and slicing will not work over here, guys. So this is little bit introduction about dictionary. So guys, there are two, three things that for creating a dictionary. First is basically, let's say if you want to create an empty dictionary, for example, empty dictionary, guys. For creating empty dictionary, there are two approaches. One, either you, let's say D is equal to, let's say, simple, like this only. So this is a dictionary, guys. And please need not to confuse. This is sometimes point of confusion with reference to set. So I am clearly telling you, if something is written over here, then Python developer already decided that this will be treated as a dictionary. So what does mean it? If you are going to use this try function for this D, it will going to return as a dictionary, dict. Please make a note over here. In order to define empty dictionary, we will be using this syntax, guys. This is one approach. Second approach, we will be using dict. This is common across all the data structure. This is that similar format. For example, if you want to create a list, one way is like this. Another way, basically, they have given list function like this. In the same way, tuple this way, or tuple this way. In the same way for set here, unfortunately, nothing is given over here. Nothing is given over here. But of course, we can create a set like this. This is empty. So this is the symmetry, guys. In case of dictionary, although they have given, this is for dictionary, not for set. Please make a note over here. This is for dictionary, not for the set or dict. So this is the way you can create an empty dictionary. And I have already shown the example. If you are going to have some element, and by grouping those elements, you want to create a dictionary, then first of all, you have to take care of that every element should going to follow this format. And then only basically you are going to, that group them together, and then finally you are going to have a dictionary. So guys, for a better understanding purpose, let's move to the Jupyter notebook, and things will be clear over there, guys. So as Aditi also suggested that today I suppose to, maybe I am working. In fact, I am working on your notes, and maybe by today end of the day, maybe tomorrow we will be going to pass on some notes to you guys. So for example, let's say for dictionary, I have created this Jupyter notebook in the form of notes also, guys. So please pay attention over here. Here itself, you are going to see not only theory, but at the same time, you are going to see the code. So guys, this beautiful page, that Jupyter notebook, you can see over here. So the sufficient theory that is required for covering the data science concept, enough material I have included over here. So you can see over here, guys, what theory till now, what I've discussed for dictionary, everything is included over here. We can use list, tuple, set to represent a group of individual objects as a single entity. So till now, what we have seen in case of list, what we have seen, let's say 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's say for simplicity, I have taken 4 elements. Each element itself a single value, guys. This statement means this thing, single value, guys. But in case of dictionary, it's a key value pair, guys. Key value. So for example, roll number and name. For example, let's say we are going to create a dictionary for the student. So let's say roll number 1. What is the name? Let's say DP Sharma. This is one element, guys, only. And why I'm going to include this in this quotes, because single quotes, because this is a string. Then 2, let's say maybe Aditi. So in this way, guys, let's say 3, maybe let's say Mohan. So in this way, guys, we can create a dictionary. So you can see over very easily. This is a key value pair, guys. Key and value. Key and value. Now the question is, what is the advantage of having a key value structure? So you think, guys, in that way. Let's say there is a class of 50 students. There is a class of 50 students, and let's say suddenly your HOD came to your class and start asking who is DP Sharma, who is Aditi. So one way to search this is what? That just go each and individual thing or individual name. Or second way, basically, if that guy is knowing the roll number, then definitely from that roll number you can pick. This is that. So the key and value format going to give fast searching approach, right? So this is the main advantage when we have to do some hashing type stuff over here, guys. So hashing going to be used, guys, in case of when we are going to work with KD tree type structure, when we are going to work with KNN something like structure, guys, that time we will be going to use, guys, this dictionary type structure over there, or maybe sometime we will going to use dictionary for creating a tables, data frames. So this hashing structure will give help us. So just have a patience. I will be covering this concept once again over there as well. So guys, now come to the third point. The duplicate keys are not allowed. For example, let's say if you want to create dictionary like this, let's say one, let's say this is, let's say DP Sharma. Now again you are saying one, let's say Aditi. So the question here is, let's say, what is the value store corresponding to the key one? So now computer will confuse whether to return this or whether to return this. So that's why, guys, key always going to be a unique. Means within a dictionary there will be a one value of the key is possible. Here you have to take another key, guys. But reverse is possible. Reverse is possible. Let's say one. Let's say you take the example of class. Just Rahul having roll number one. In the same way, let's say roll number 5, maybe again another student. So this is also possible, guys. So idea here is unique key is allowed only. Only unique key is allowed. But you may have multiple values. Means repeated values, not multiple. Repetition is allowed in case of value, but repetition is not allowed in case of key, guys. Now, heterogeneous objects are allowed for both key and values. What does mean it? What essentially this line is saying to us, key means this portion. Once again, key and value, let's say talk about this. So this may be of any type, integer, maybe a string, something like that, guys. And here basically you can have any data type value. So this is essentially means this. Since this is unordered, in certain order is not present, dictionaries are mutable. Mutable means in place changes are allowed. So let me take once again this. If I write list was mutable, then we have seen set was mutable. Now I am saying dictionary also mutable means once we defined, we can make a change over here on the same address. But in case of tuple, this is not allowed. In case of string, we have seen this was not allowed. And in fact, not only string, if I include over here all basic data types, like integer, float, this mutability property holds, means they are immutable. Means once you create, you can't change, guys. So all those things over here that we have discussed. Now let me take you towards code, guys. So today I'm going to follow a little bit different approach. So please let me know which approach is good. Aditi, can you take some comments over here? If I show the code and explain by pen, this is one approach. A second approach by just typing it. So which approach they would like? Can you take some question?
So the thing is, like, if the code is very large, then you can explain, and if the code is small, then we can write, right? So let's, get the opinion from chat option as well. So what do you think, guys? What can be the better option, to write all the code step by step manner, or we have the code already? Okay, Prem is going saying both are good. So we have the code already, and we'll explain it.
Choice is yours, guys.
Pooja is also saying both is fine.
Okay. See, but I can tell you, there's a drawback in the second approach. As a human being, is someone basically that giving an option not to write the code, and very easy for a attendee, and they will get the concept very easily. I no doubt about it. But sometimes they are lacking, in a sense they are not doing practice on its own. When you start doing in that way, then things will be worse for you. So guys, please take care. If I am not executing it, then you have to execute, because you are at the receiving end. So please make a note over here. So
Yes,
what I will do,
so yeah, we can do one thing. If
mix
you
and
are,
match.
yes, mix and match, and if you're using any code, and if you're not writing it, then we're going to share the whole codes with them,
Yes,
or
yes.
the link.
In fact, this file basically, you can say this file is created for them only. And this is a beautiful theory with code mix. And every code, there is a comment also there. so that when they revisit or when they re-execute this, they will learn without any problem, right? So for
Okay.
example, for example, let's say, let me just assign the line number. So now it's easy. So guys, as I told in the theory, in order to create an empty dictionary, this is the code. So what I supposed to write? Any variable name. In this case, we have taken my dict, just this, and execute this, guys. In fact, I will create a new cell above this, and I will show you right now. So for example, let's say this is selected. So Aditya, I think this will work properly. So let's say,
Okay. Okay.
yes, this is a
Mm-hmm.
dictionary. I have just copied over here. Now I'm going to execute this. Okay, this is executed. Now at the same time, within the same shell, if I check the type of this, so you can see over here, guys. This is you can see over here. So we have created an empty dictionary, and someone might claim, why you are saying for empty dictionary? Let's print the value of this empty dictionary. When you print the empty dictionary value, you will see this. And one more thing, guys. That I have not covered this thing over here. In this cell, there are 3 lines. Okay, and out of those 3 lines, this line is supposed to create some output, and that output we have already seen. The output was dict, and this line also supposed to create some output, generate some output, and the output is empty dictionary. Now, when you try to execute this, you can see only single output has been displayed over here. So guys, this is the property of the Jupyter notebook. If there are multiple output, then by default, it's going to print this last line output within a same cell. Within a same cell, if there are multiple line of comments, and let's say more than one line, and in fact, there are more outputs supposed to be generated by the code. So the last line, if it's generating the output, then things will be displayed over here. Otherwise, nothing will displayed over here. In other words, you can think in this way. There are, let's say, 3 or 4 lines of code, let's say. So here, the idea here is what by default behavior is set by Jupyter Notebook developer. If last line is producing output, that will display over here. If last line is not producing any output, then nothing will be displayed over here, guys. Make a point over here. So what essentially I am trying to say, apart from last line, if any other line before this generating an output will not get displayed over here, this is a by default behavior. However, if we want to display, we can do it by just changing the code over here. So what I will do, I can see over here, this second line output is not getting printed over here. So I have to use the print command. Now, specifically, I have to tell to the convey to the computer, please print this also. So guys, I think I am clear now. Now you can see over here, this output is because of this print, and this output is because of this line. Okay, guys. So I am once again repeating. By default, the output you are going to get when you execute the cell of last line. And again, it depends. If last line is not producing anything, nothing will be displayed over here. And this is irrespective of whether those lines are producing something or not producing. But sometimes there is a situation that, let's say, line number second is producing some output, and that is not the last line of the cell. Then of course you have to explicitly tell to the computer, please print this output of the second line. That we have done over here, guys. So this is empty dictionary. In the same way, if you want to create a dictionary with let's say this example for integer key. Integer key means basically every element of the dictionary is a key value pair. So let's say I supposed to create 2 element within a dictionary, that dictionary I want to create, and within this I am specifically saying that let the key is supposed to be integer value. Possible 1 ABC, then 2 XYZ. So this is the way to create a dictionary. Now we can print over here this also. I will show you the result over here. In fact, let me just a minute, guys. Now let me just show you. So the output of these 2 lines, guys, you can see over here. Output of 5 and 6 is over here. In first line, this variable is getting that value of dictionary. And in next line, we are trying to print the dictionary, guys. So this is done over here. In the same way, here the heading is what? Dictionary with mixed keys. Mixed key basically means what? In this dictionary, the first is string key, name, and its value is, let's say, Sharma. This is the first element, guys. First element of the dictionary, comma, key is 1, and second, basically, I have taken the value is a list. I told you, na, heterogeneous is possible. So, guys, this is a mixed example. Here, key is a string. Here, key is an integer. That's possible, guys. In the same way, I already told you there's another way of creating empty dictionary. This is this. And guys, you can see over here, I have not taken any print statement. That's why no statement over here, guys. Now, see this. There is another way of creating a dictionary. Just passing list of tuples, guys. List of tuple means this is a list. And here, basically, we are saying this is a one tuple, separated another tuple. So this is basically a list of two elements. Element number 1, element number 2. Now we are passing over here, guys. So what will happen? We are passing tuple. Please make a note over here. This is going to create a dictionary only when we are passing a tuples over here. And tuple itself basically at least 2 element tuple. In fact, 2 elements tuple. So the first element going to by default as a key. So in this case, we are saying 1, comma ABC. So 1 will be going to as a key. You can see over here. This is the output. This is the output for this, guys. So guys, this is for how to create dictionary. There are different mix and match. Now, with Aditi, we can take some questions if any query is there.
Okay. So just give me a minute. Yeah. Guys, you can raise hand or write your answers, questions in the chat box as well. And so here is someone like Irene is saying that can you advise me if you will cover CSV files through Python?
See,
So,
that is in our agenda, definitely.
okay.
Without reading the CSV file, we can't do anything data analytics.
Yes.
So here first in the 6 or 7 lectures, we are planning to cover the Python as a tool, some essential Python that is required. And once we finish this, then we will definitely going towards data analytics. And in that first, we will going to cover NumPy. And once we cover NumPy, then we will go for the pandas. And in pandas, definitely the first agenda is reading CSV file. Means reading the data. Maybe not reading CSV only. We may read the data from the website. We may read data from XML file. So there are different resources. We will covering all those things over here.
Okay. So Irene, I hope that you got your answer. We're going to cover that part in upcoming sessions. Yes, Moth, you can unmute yourself.
Hello, Dr. Aditi. I want to ask about what do you mean index and slicing are not applicable in dictionary?
Dictionary is a mutable.
Mutable. And what do you mean when you say indexing and slicing are not applicable?
See, I think this is your first session or second session?
What?
This is your first session or second session?
Moth, you have attended all the sessions till now? Like today is the day 5 of this workshop. Moth, are you there?
Yes, okay.
Yeah. So I think there is some misconception. So
Aditi, this question has been answered. What is mutable? What is immutable? Although in the next few lines of code, I will show them by inserting some values inside dictionary. Mutable means once you create something, after that creation, whether change is allowed or not allowed. Maybe change in terms of modifying the value, maybe adding something in this, maybe deleting something in this with the same address, with the same name and address. If it is possible, that means mutable, otherwise not immutable. Any other query?
yes, sir, yeah.
Yes.
Hello, sir.
Yes, yes, yes.
So actually, I just want to know in the last example, it's a line number of 16 and 17. As you are, what is the principle of our in a dictionary? There is a keys and semicolon and then uh, it's values, no?
Yes. So that is
Right.
not
So,
till.
but
Uh-huh.
yeah, but in the tuple specific example, there is a you are using the tuple. Then how computer or the Jupyter notebook it will rectify as a dictionary here?
See, the syntax of dictionary, in order to create a dictionary, so there are different way of creating dictionary, right? Either you use a dict function, just a minute, let me
Yeah.
change the color. Either use this dict function, okay, or maybe you can use this bracket syntax, right? So in case of dictionary, what Python is allowing, if you pass within this function list of tuples, okay, list of tuples. List means what? This type of syntax. And within this, specifically, you are saying list of tuple. Every element of the list is some format of tuple. And here, there within this tuple, there are two elements. And now come to this dictionary. What is dictionary? Dictionary is a collection of elements. Let's say E1 element, E2 element, E3 element, E4 element. See, every element of the dictionary is separated by the comma, but big but E1 is of type format like this, key and value. So you can see a single element of the dictionary is a paired value.
Okay, that means that you are saying that E1 is itself the keys and the values. The both are the combined
Yes,
values,
yes.
no?
So by default, Python when sees a list of tuples, it's okay. Within this list of this tuple, the first value is key, second value is value. In this way, it will break. Okay. So this is corresponding to matching with E1. This will match to E2. So now I think I have given the answer, right?
Right, sir.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much. We have Akshay. You can unmute yourself.
Hello, sir. So I was trying to create the dictionary of tuples using the curly brackets, but I was not able to create it. So I got an error, unhashable type list. Type error. It is throwing a type error. So I tried using it using the dict function, so it is able to create using that, but not the.
Just can you dictate? I will type the code for you. What
Yes,
you
sir.
have
So
done it?
my dict equal to.
Let's say any. Okay, D1. I will take D.
Okay,
Equal to.
D1. Yeah, D equal to curly bracket start.
Okay.
And then the square brackets within this.
Square bracket. Okay.
Yeah, and then the tuple, any tuple, like tuple 1, tuple 2.
1,3.
No, sir. This should be in this thing, parenthesis. 1, 3 should be in parenthesis because it's a tuple.
Yes,
right?
definitely.
Yeah,
So
yes,
this
sir.
is one
And then
element
comma.
only.
Yes,
Comma.
then comma. Then another parenthesis 2, 4.
2, 4.
Like within parenthesis. 2, 4 should be in parenthesis.
Yes, it is giving an error, right?
Yes, sir. So this is giving me.
Yes, it will give error.
4 ke baad there should be, yeah.
So it will give error.
Yeah.
If you have just focused what I told you, this we are creating with the other dict function.
Yes,
within
sir.
a dict function, we are passing this.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Not
So
with this. Not with this.
Yeah. Okay.
Now it is clear?
Yes, sir. But like, is there a reason why we are, because tuple is any which way an element, and if you are trying to create it using the curly brackets,
this is all decided by the Python developer. For example,
okay.
let's say yes. When you talk about that present tense, there is some that grammar rules, English grammar rules.
Okay.
First time, whosoever decided that we are following, right?
Got it, sir. Okay. Yes, sir. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, great. Akshay, does that satisfied your question?
Yes.
Okay,
Thank you.
Great. Thank you so much. So we'll take a last question from Gushant. Gushant, please unmute yourself.
Hi, sir. So, am I audible?
Yes, audible.
Okay. So, I just wanted to ask, not related to dictionary, but is it okay if I can ask about set? I can go at the end if you want.
You can ask, but it's basically what happened now. It's disturb the flow of teaching.
Okay, no problem. I can go at
Yes.
the
So,
last.
Yes.
okay, Kushant.
Any other question related to dictionary? Otherwise, we will go further.
Sir, there is from question from Rehan, how to show the number in dictionary?
How to show?
The numbers in dictionary.
Maybe he may be trying to basically, let's say we have created a dictionary. How to read the data from the dictionary, how to store or how to update the dictionary, something like that. He wants to play around with the data, I think.
So Rehan, you want to unmute yourself? If you want, you can raise hand. I have allowed you to talk. Yeah, you can unmute yourself.
I think there might be problem.
Yes,
So
yes.
later on we can take her
Okay.
questions. So now,
Yes, we'll carry on.
yes. Now, so guys, here, this you can see over here. I am trying to create a dictionary. Creating a dictionary. Same syntax, guys. What is the syntax? Variable name, any variable name. Here I have taken my underscore dict, and here basically, you know that I am creating a dictionary with the how many elements? One element, two element, and three elements. That's why two comma means this is one element E1, E2, and E3, and even E2 or E3 all are basically key and value pair type format. Key and value. So we have created a dictionary. Now let's say we have created a dictionary. Now I want to know. The question is, what value is stored? Value is stored on a particular key. For example, if you see this dictionary example, you may ask the question, what is the age? So the answer will be 27. Now question is how to extract it. Basically, how the computer going to specify this? So this format is this, just dictionary name. You take dictionary name and the same, this square bracket, and here basically instead of this indexing based thing, here you will type the key value. What is the exact key? For example, in this case, exact key is age. So you will type here is, to ask the question, you will type here D, and then you will type this age, exactly same matching, guys. So essentially you are saying to the computer, what is the age? Please let me know. So guys, please make a note over here. Make a note over here, guys. What I'm trying to say over here, this age, this spelling, everything should be matching with over here. Then only computer will return 27. So internally, what will happen when you write like this D, when you write like this age, this thing will get matched over here with every key, and where the computer find the matching, that value will get returned. So the output for this will be a 27, guys. So this is the one approach. So in order to read the value from the dictionary, what is the syntax? I'm just repeating once again, guys. Just you use the name of the dictionary, then square bracket, but then this you just type key, guys. If key is integer value, then in this case, no need to, use this curly braces, no need to use. But if key is a string value, then you have to use it, like the way basically you have used in case of age. So this is for integer, this is for string type, guys. So you can see over here, this is one approach. Sometime it might possible you have a dictionary of 100 elements. 100 elements, 100 keys are there. And let's say you want to read a value corresponding to a particular key. And there might be a scenario that key itself is not part of the dictionary. Key is not available with the dictionary. For example, in this case, you can see over here, I am trying to access the value of degree. This is the key over here. But you can see over here, within this dictionary, there is no key, guys. So that's why computer will give an error. This error is named with the key error, because such type of key is not available inside the dictionary, not part of the dictionary, not part of the dictionary. So please take care. Whenever you try to access the value with this syntax, you have to specify key over here. And if that key is not present in the dictionary, then what will happen? It will generate an error, guys. It will generate an error message, guys. So guys, please make a note over here. So this is one thing. So till now what we have seen, how to create a dictionary. In the creating a dictionary, we have used simple curly braces, or then we have used the dict method, and then we also shown basically that some value based dictionary method. Now let me and after that basically how to read the data stored inside the dictionary in the form of key value. Now guys, see one more example. There is a function associated with the dictionary, guys. There is a function associated with the dictionary. That function is get. So just see the syntax. B is a dictionary name, variable name, dot get. B dot get. And then you pass key over here, guys. And see, I am just comparing both methods. Here we have seen the first method already discussed. This is one method to read the value, corresponding value, whatever key we supplied, this will return the corresponding value. Or if key is not present in the dictionary, it will return the error. Guys, make a note over here. If key is present inside the dictionary, it will return corresponding value. Or it will return none, guys. So this is the advantage over here. Here there is no error. In spite of that key is not part of this dictionary, still you are not going to get any error. It will return none. It will return none, guys. But here, guys, in this case, if key is not part of the dictionary and still by mistake you have written this statement, you are going to see this error message, guys. So please make a note over here. This is the advantage, or you can say a alternative given for reading the value corresponding to a key that is stored inside a dictionary. So this is one thing, guys. Now let me take you guys this another that useful thing about dictionary. If dictionary is given to us, let's say dictionary in this example what we have taken, 3 key and corresponding values are there, means 3 elements are there. Element number 1, element number 2, element number 3 is given. Now I want to add one more element. So for that, syntax is very simple. I will use dictionary name, then whatever key that I want to associate it with this value. Let's say I want to associate X, Y, Z randomly, anything. So this is a syntax. And that I will, this is the key and this is the value. Let's say value is 1. So inside dictionary, what will happen? The 4th element after comma this, it will be added like this, X, Y, Z, and corresponding value is 1. So please guys, make a one more point. Once again, I am repeating. The key value is key and its value in this way, guys. Key and value in this way, guys. So this is other thing over here, guys. Key and its value, guys. And each element of this dictionary is separated with the comma, guys. So please need not to confuse. Sometimes people confuse like this. They used to write key and value like this, and they're separating the element by this. This is wrong. This is correct, guys. This is correct, guys. Now you can see over here, we have included this. We have included this. Now, once we included this, when we try to print this, we are getting this. So this is the dictionary that you can see over here. This is a dictionary that we can see over here. Just a minute, guys. Just a minute. Just a minute, guys. Yes, guys. Sorry, I came back. So this is this. Now, guys, you can see over here. One more element we are going to add over here. So again, degree is a key and PhD is the element over here. So guys, you can see over here as many elements that you want to that store, you can store inside the dictionary. Syntax will be same. Whatever key you want to assign, you just name that key and corresponding value, and that syntax automatically add that element inside this dictionary. And one more thing, as I started the lecture like this, this is unordered. Unordered. That means this addition of the element may happen at any place, maybe starting of the dictionary, maybe in between the dictionary, maybe end of the dictionary. But addition will happen definitely, that's a sure. So this is the way you can add element inside the dictionary. And guys, someone asked the mutability things. So before adding, you just take the address of this dictionary and do it. This is step number 1. And then you add the element, and then again take the address of the dictionary after adding this. So these two will be same. So means in place change are allowed. That's why it's a mutable, guys. That I have already discussed in last few lectures again and again. So please go through the previous lectures recording. So this is that mutability adding that I have covered. Now I'm going to cover one more concept. Then I will take the questions. Let's say dictionary is given to us. Now the question is, we have seen how to create a dictionary. We have seen if already existing dictionary is there, how we can add some more element inside this, that we have already seen. Now question is, let us sometime it might be a requirement. Let's say we are maintaining the record of a student of a class inside a dictionary. This is roll number, this is name, this is roll number, this is name. And somehow if one student not promoted for the next year, then obviously that student name will not be the part of this class. In that case, you have to delete that instance. So how we can delete this instance? So idea is very simple. There are two methods, guys. One is pop method and one is pop items. Pop item. You can see your pop is covered over here and pop item is covered over here. Only difference is what, guys? In case of pop item, you have to specify a particular key. I want to delete this thing from this dictionary. Let's say age and 27 is a value. So only if you write this in text, dictionary name dot pop and key. What Python internally will do, Python not only delete this key, but the value associated with this will also get deleted. So both deletion will happen here. Make a note over here, guys. This is a specific key. You are saying, please delete this key, a specific key with associated value also. Now pop item is saying, I will delete randomly any element from the dictionary, which any randomly paired value I will delete from the dictionary. For example, what I am trying to say over here. So I think this will be clear. I am repeating once again in case of pop. A specific dictionary that the key getting deleted from the dictionary, whatever is supplied over here, particular. You can see over remove a particular item. This is given over here. Now, if you want to remove an arbitrary, maybe it's computer random choice. Computer may delete this pair, may delete this pair, may delete this pair. But rest assured, one pair will get deleted randomly. One pair get deleted randomly, guys. So this is this, guys. So this is one thing, how we can delete a particular element or randomly any element. Now guys, see one more syntax over here. Sometime we may use another method, that is del. This is a standard method we have seen in case of list also. This is working with the list. This is working with the tuple also. Work with the list, work with the tuple, work with the set. We have already seen in last few lectures. This del will also work for the dictionary. So how it will work? Syntax is very simple. How we can use this? Syntax is what? Just write the keyword del. I have written over here del, and then write the dictionary name. In this case, I have created dictionary. In that, how many elements can you write on chat window, guys? How many elements in line number 10 can you write on the chat window? Aditi, can you check?
Yes, sir.
It must be a 4. Answer will be 4.
Sir. Yes, sir. 4 is there.
Okay. Now I am saying, guys, just delete the value associated with the key 2. What I'm trying to say, delete. Let's say I'm just copying this. So what does mean it, guys? Delete from this dictionary whatever value associated with this key. Delete that key and value pair. So what will happen when we execute this? This thing will get deleted, guys. So here once again, you can think of this square is working in the same way that way pop was working, guys. Okay. Only difference is what? Difference of syntax, guys. Here basically you are saying dictionary dot pop, and then you are passing key over here. And here basically you are saying del, dictionary, and then key, guys. Syntax is same, guys. Only difference of dot or something. And let's say sometime your requirement is what? You want to delete all the element of from the dictionary. So guys, please make a note over here. Deletion means what? The two scenarios I am talking about deletion. Deletion basically one basically we are saying delete one element, delete one element means key and value one, and in that basically we have seen pop item, in that a specific key value, in that we have seen random key value, then we have seen del command. Okay guys, so I think there is no issue over here. Now in deletion I'm talking about just some scenario. Let's say you want to delete all the elements from the dictionary. Let's say now I'm giving one more scenario. I want to delete all the elements from the dictionary. This is one scenario. Second scenario is what? I want to remove the whole dictionary as well. So what does mean it? What is the difference between these two? Difference is, guys, here is, this means essentially what you are saying. Let's say dictionary before deleting having a 3 element, let's say 1 element, 2 element, 3 element. You are saying delete all the elements. Means after deletion dictionary is still existing in existence, means it will be an empty dictionary. Maybe you have deleted all the elements, but dictionary is in still existence. And guys, here what you are saying, remove everything. Remove everything. So remove everything means basically what? The existence of this dictionary will also destroy. Everything will get destroyed. I will show the code also. Will get destroyed, guys. So what I'm trying to say over here, guys, once again, please make a note over here. If we want to delete a specific element, there are two methods. Either use pop or delete. This one method, this method. You want to delete a single key and value pair, single element, but randomly you have no specific choice, then you can use pop item. Then if your choice is what, you want to delete all the elements from the dictionary, I will show you how you can do it. Or maybe you want delete everything, including all the items, in fact dictionary itself. So see how you can do it. Last two examples, just see it, guys. So guys, you can see over here what I have done over here. I am saying dictionary, let me change the color, dictionary dot clear is another function, guys, with the dictionary. If I use like this, dictionary, D is the name of the dictionary, like square in this case, dot clear. So you can see here what will happen. It will delete all the elements. But dictionary is still in existence. That's why you can see over when we try to know that after this, when we try to print this giving a empty dictionary. So guys, please make a note over here. I have taken the hybrid approach, guys. I'm not typing code over here. So that you know that you can understand more thing. But at the same time, guys, now guys, ownership is with you. You have to practice on its own for that coding things. And we are here. We are here to help you out if you have any query. Now I am just opening the floor for the query. Just ask me the query.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So for one thing, I'm completely agree with you. By using this approach, we are, covering a very good number of content, and we'll share all this stuff with them, and they can practice from their end. I hope it's okay for all of you guys. Just please quick yes in the chat box if you're liking this approach, because what I think is we are covering a lot of good content in here. Yes, yes. Thank you so much. So
But
Akshay, yeah.
but with the warning,
Mhm.
please make sure it you have to
Yes.
practice. Otherwise, what will happen?
Mhm.
This is something like that. If someone having an experience reading mathematical equation without
Mhm.
doing any practice, so till the moment that book is open in front of you, you will see, oh, everything is fine. And the moment you close the book, everything will go you understand what I'm trying to say. So the same
Yes, sir.
thing will
Yes,
happen
sir.
in this case also. So please do practice. And Aditi, one more quick thing. before that opening for the question. That's last thing that I supposed to cover this also here, with reference to the theory that I covered. Now, in this case, what I'm saying, just delete all the elements, but dictionary will be there, guys. Here, what I'm trying to say, not only element, you delete dictionary itself also. So the command is very simple: del and the dictionary name. That's it. So you can see over here. Here, basically, this we having a dictionary over here. We have deleted dictionary over here, and then once again, after deleting this, we're trying to execute this statement. But as I told you, everything got destroyed, including dictionary also. So when computer try to search this name, this will not be available because you have already deleted over here. That's why this error is result of this statement. This error is a result of this statement, guys. And make a note over here. This is a name error. So in Python, there is a very beautiful concept. What is the name error? When you have not defined any variable, let's say you have not defined anywhere in the program the x is equal to 5, any value of x, and you are trying to print x. First time you are using it and you are trying to print the value of x, you are going to see this name error. If nothing is defined and you are trying to use that value. In the same way, whatever is defined after this execution of this line, everything got destroyed, and you are trying to print over here, this will give it this error. So Aditi, now we are open for the question.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And sir, there is one participant, Sridhar. He is saying that great coordination, myself practicing in parallel by opening Anaconda. So you can, for all of the people, you can also follow the same approach. Sir is using the code. You can use the same code and practice practically in your environment as well. Yeah. So this is a very kind approach, and I always believe in practical learning. So during the session or after the session, you can practice.
And in fact, what we will do, what little bit modification in the next coming sessions, once we start that WhatsApp group, other things. So after that, what we will do basically, that beautiful notebooks before the session.
Okay.
I will be passing to them, and I will be explaining all those things through in this approach, and they will having that code at their end itself before the commencement of the class also.
Yes, this is also very great. Yeah.
So what will happen? They can open the Jupyter notebook, and with my pace, they can do the things over there. And in fact, in my approach, what happens? I used to repeat a lot of things again and again. So they are going to get enough time for execution.
Okay, yes, sir. Yeah, so what I want for, for your side and for all my students, all my learners, so that they'll execute each and everything practically. So if you will share the code before the session or after the session, but I think before the session will be very good so that they'll mentally prepared, okay, these are the things we are going to learn today.
Yes,
so this will be a great approach.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So Akshay, you can unmute yourself.
Yeah, sir. So I have a couple of questions. Firstly, while accessing the elements of the dictionary, can we access all the keys or all the elements in one go? Is it possible? Like currently,
yes,
you're
possible.
accessing one.
Yes,
one key
yes,
at
it's
a time.
possible. That is coming. That is coming. And
okay, that is coming. Okay, then it's okay. Secondly, can a key exist without having a value assigned to it in a dictionary?
No.
Okay, so some value should exist. Okay, all right. And can we assign multiple values to one key?
Multiple value, yes, in the form of list you can do it.
In the form of list. Okay. And sir, okay, I got the answers. Okay. And sir, about this thing, sir, if you share the code before the class, then it will be all copy paste, I think. So I think maybe you can share it if you want to share maybe you can share it after the class. During the class, it will be better, like the current approach we are taking, like when we are just typing alongside like what you are showing on the screen.
Or maybe one thing that maybe in fact you are also correct. Sometimes it happens. So maybe that approach would be like this. Let's say some snips, basically that snippets of the code, means not full code. Some portion of the code will be shared to you, and then some comments. So you have to just write the code as per the comment. Okay.
Okay, sir. Yeah, that will be helpful. Like an exercise. Okay, thank you.
Yeah,
thank you,
yeah.
sir.
So yeah, this will be the mix and match approach so that all the people will be agree to that.
Thank you.
Yes, Akshay?
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
Okay, great. And one more thing I want to share to all of the participants in here who are the person who are not getting materials and the ebooks from my side. So please write your mail IDs in the chat box. So after completion of this webinar, I'll have a look and I'll add all of you in my mailing list so that you will get all the appropriate mails. Please do that so that you will get all the mails regarding the ebooks and all. Do one thing. And second, if you guys have any doubts, please raise hand so that I can unmute you. Dinky and Pooja, I can see some doubts from your in the chat box, so you can please raise hand. Avishika, you can unmute yourself.
Hello, Aditi. Hello, sir. Good evening. Sir, I had a question regarding the tuple. Sir, if the tuple has 3 elements, so it will not become a dictionary, right? It must have a pair, like two, then only it will become a dictionary.
Do one thing. You know the basic now, okay?
Okay.
What is the format? What is syntax? You try on its own and then see.
Okay.
Actually, what happens now? Curiosity always a good thing when you're trying to learn the program. And in fact, what will happen? If this is the case, what will happen? This is the case, what will happen? So you try whatever you think of, you try, and ultimately, what will happen? One error will come. So
yes.
In fact, sometimes what happened, I have seen personally, I have that people committing a lot of mistakes and they got placed in one attempt only. The reason is sometimes what happens, the company also come with, that they are not going to always write ask you to write the full program. They might show you an error. Can you rectify it? And it might be a coincidence, whatever error they're going to share with you, and they're asking to work on that error. That error might have you have faced in trial and doing the things. Right?
Okay, sir. Sir, one more also, like, sir, you showed like if you want to see the value of a key, then you have to write that key, then it will reflect the key, same key. Yeah, the value. So if I mean to say, it's again a curiosity. Sir, if you want to know how many keys are there and in total, sir, is there any things, or I have to Google myself?
Yes. No. That I'm just coming. So I will give some intuition, then you have to do it. Okay.
Yes, sir. The last question, please. Sir, when you delete, I see in the delete line number 10 or 11, sir, one way of deleting, sir, when we delete the key, there is a 27 reflecting in it after deletion. Sir, one up maybe 9 or something. Yes, in 8. Sir, when you delete with pop, there is 27 is also printing out. So why is that? You see, when you delete my dictionary.pop age, so there is 27 coming with the print my
maybe some error. Let me. 27 is coming.
No.
27 is coming. See, the reason is pop works in the concept of stack. That is a data structure concept basically. So pop is working in that way. Whatever value you are going to delete, that will get returned also.
Okay.
That is get returned. Okay. Whatever value you are going to delete, that is getting returned over it. That's why, in fact, if you are not going to use this print, that you are not going to feel this also.
Okay.
Right?
Okay. So thank you, sir. And this approach of hybrid is really good. Initially, I thought it will be little painful to just go through, but it is good. Thank you very much.
Okay. So have you registered?
Yes. Registered.
Okay.
Thanks. Thank you, Aditi.
Great. Yeah, no worries. Dinky, you want to unmute yourself? Because I can see that you have some doubts. If you want, you can. Sridhar, you can unmute yourself.
Yeah, that pop function will return the dropped value immediately. That's it. I want to answer that.
Okay.
Good.
Great, Sridhar. Fine. So I don't think there are some queries left. If there is, you guys can unmute yourself. Moth, you want to unmute yourself so you can. If you want, you can.
Thank you for this course, and I want to ask the unimmutable concept. It's not obvious at this moment.
So, in fact, I have shown over there. In fact, what I will do, see, let me show for you. So quickly, I'm going to write a code for you. Let me write a code. So let me create a space for you. So let's say I'm going to create a dictionary D, very quick dictionary. I'm going to create so one, let's say 2, 4, 5. So I've created dictionary with 2 elements. You can see over here. So I'm executing this.
Don't turn.
Type D. So this is a dictionary. Now let me type the address of this dictionary D. And this is guys happening before that change has made over here. Now I'm going to do some change over here. Let me add one more that key over here. Let's say I'm adding 7, and let's say I'm saying is equal to 10. Now this has been added over here. You can see the dictionary value 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 10 has been added over here. Now if I say ID of D, it will be same guys. You can see over here. So guys, idea here is D is a variable pointing to a dictionary. Let's say this is a dictionary. And this is on this address 1305778. And you are doing some modification. And after modification, let's say dictionary is let's say some bigger size, but it will be on the same address. If this is the case, that means things are mutable. You can make a change over here. But this was not the case with the tuple. You create a tuple, note the address, modify, and then once again note the address. If both are same, that means mutable, otherwise immutable. And in fact, sometimes in case of tuple, if you try to do so, it will give an error message because tuple is immutable. So this is the concept of mutable and immutable, guys. And still you want to further explore this. In fact, just go through that our previous previous lectures recording. In that I have clearly explained this with some example. So I think I'm clear. I have done my job. I have answered your question.
Another question, please. The concepts, the difference between indexing and slicing, it's not obvious, and I don't understand anything at the starting of the lecture.
What? Pardon? Concern of difference between?
We say that indexing and slicing.
Okay, so you want the difference between indexing and slicing. So we can do one thing. Sir, we can share some materials with him because I think he didn't took the previous sessions.
Yes. You just share with. So indexing and slicing both is covered in very depth. Please watch our previous lectures recording. So this is the 5th lecture. So we have already done 4 lectures before this. So you just watch that recording.
Okay, so I will share the playlist with him.
Yes.
Both do one thing, either WhatsApp me or revert on my mail. I will share everything with you. Okay? Great. So we have the last name is Ashwo. You can unmute yourself. You are, I think, first time you're unmuting yourself. Is there someone Gemechu? You can unmute if you want to.
Yes.
Here, yeah.
Is audible?
Yes, audible.
Yes,
please.
audible. Go ahead.
Okay, when we can change the update the key, as we can change the value of the dictionary?
Yes, we can. In dictionary, we can change
Okay.
the changes allowed, but in case of tuple and string, it is not allowed.
Okay.
Okay, does that answer your question?
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, yeah, you're welcome. Great, sir. So we can proceed further then. And one
Yes,
more
yes.
thing, guys, I want to share with you all. Most of the query I had from all of you that you guys want to see the course content will going to cover and all these step-by-step topics. So here in this link, I have shared one link in the chat box, which is TechTub 24 live session details data science using Python. If you'll click on that link, you will see this page. Sir, let me share my screen. Can you please once stop sharing your screen just for 2 minutes? Yeah, thank you. So if you'll click on this link, you will see this option. Okay, this screen, data science using Python. And if you scroll a bit, you'll see the whole curriculum, which is from introduction, data structures, and we're going to cover a lot, but these are only the topics. Fine, so that you'll have a brief idea. I got multiple queries that I want some list and brochure and all, so you can see, and I have sent this link to all of you. And by the help of these materials, you can analyze that, okay, these are the things I'm going to learn in upcoming 1 month. Second thing, we're going to share all the materials, ebooks, interview questions. So these are far apart. Fine. These are some secondary sources you will get, but mainly these are the topics we're going to cover. And topics, interview questions, plus this projects we're going to update, and you will get the assessment when we're going to start learning the advanced topic in Python. Yes, sir. So we're going to give them assessments as well.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, so that's all I want to share with you all, guys. And if someone wants to enroll, so from the website itself, you can. You need to just log in. That I have login from admin in here. Okay, so you need to just log in via your name. First of all, register, then log in. Then what you need to do, just click on enroll now in here. If you'll click on enroll now, you will see the two option, which is pay now and pay with PayPal. So you need to figure it out that which option is better for you. If you'll click on pay with PayPal, you'll get my the link, and then you will pay easily. If you'll click on pay now, what you need to do, you will write you can write your number in here. So that I can write my number, and I'll show you what are the options we have. So just give me a minute. So that's how you will do. You need to write your mail ID in here. And if you'll click on proceed, you will see that you can pay via card, debit or credit card. You can pay via UPI, Google Pay, Paytm, net banking, and EMI and pay later option is not available in here. So these are the options you have to, enroll now. Fine, because most of the people have query that how and what are the payment options available we have. So these are the payment options we have. Okay, just to clear out all of your query in a one go, I have shared this whole process with you all. Fine. So let me know if someone raising hand. You can write in the chat box if you have any doubts regarding this payment issue and enroll now issue and login issue. I will clear it out. Shahzeen is saying, I have Union Pay card, so how can I pay? I think the card will accept it in here. If it's not, then you can contact me. Yeah, Goshant, timing as of now will not change for sure. Fine. So this is my WhatsApp number as well. If you want, you can contact me. The sessions are already started, Neol. We'll continue with these sessions only from Monday. But Monday, the change is that all the enrolled members will be there, and who didn't enroll, unfortunately, will going to, they'll have the session links from 1 to 6, but they need to stop the sessions then. Could you share the syntax material? Yes, you will get everything, each and everything, whatever the sir will discuss. So this is the process I need to, share with you all so that everything will be there. I just want the clear picture from all of your end, because I can't able to solve all of your queries individually, and most of you can't able to reach to me via WhatsApp as well. That's why I have shared the whole process how you can enroll, and that's why I have shared the WhatsApp number as well, because today is day 5, tomorrow is day 6, and very minimum time is left. That's why I have just shared this thing to all of you in here. I hope everything is clear. Just quick yes in the chat box. If you guys want to enroll, you can enroll by using this link. Yeah, here's the link. Fine. Thank you. Yes, sir, you can start sharing your screen, and most probably you can cover one more concept in here. We have 10 to 15 minutes more, and then we'll wrap up the session. Sir, are you there? Yeah.
Sorry, I was kept myself on a mute.
Okay,
So
sir.
now, so my voice is audible, screen is visible.
Yes, sir, everything is correct.
Okay, guys. So now, guys, that some more methods related to dictionary I supposed to cover over here, guys. So, guys, one thing that I want to clarify over here. Let's say, if you are saying, let's say x is equal to 5. What does mean it? X is pointing to 5, right? If you say x is equal to y, that means y is also pointing to this. Aditi, why is there disturbance? So, guys,
Sir, yeah, it's done.
yes. So, let's say x is equal to 5 means this first statement. Now x is equal to y means y also start pointing to the same 5. So, guys, this is one thing. But there's one copy thing over here. What copy will do? Copy not only basically copy this, but it will create a separate object, guys. What I'm trying to show here, guys, see, make a note over here. What I'm trying to do over here, one dictionary has been created. I'm taking the copy of the dictionary. I'm saying d.copy. D is the dictionary name. So I have created dictionary squares. Then I have taken the copy of this dictionary and I'm assigning to this my dict. That means what? Earlier this square is pointing to one dictionary. We have copied this dictionary and given the name, and another variable is basically pointing to this. And this copy function, specifically how it will work, it will create a new that object with different location. Value will be same, but at different location, guys. And this now new my dot underscore dict will start pointing to this. So this is a difference over here, and that you can see over here. I can show this the output of this also. So you can see over here. When I try to print this address of this dictionary, the first dictionary, this is the address, guys. First address. When I try to print the address of the copy of the dictionary, this is again the same value, but created at the different location, guys. You can see over here the address are different. Okay. Now see this very interestingly. I also basically written this statement x equal to x squares. So x equal to squares, basically the value will be same. At the same time, address will be same, guys. So guys, please make a note over here. What copy function is doing? It creating a separate object with same value. What does mean it? Value will be same but different address. That is value same, address will be different. This is the thing over here, guys. But in case of when you say x equal to y, that what we have done over here, x equal to square. This means what? Value and address both will be same. So guys, this is that whole thing basically I have explained over here. This is shown over here also, guys. So this is one thing I want to discuss over here, guys. Now, someone was asking me, sir, how to get the whole thing key and value in one shot. The function is that, let's say, dictionary, then items. Okay, so you can see over here the output is like this. you are going to see all the key and value, all the element stored inside the dictionary, and you will feel like basically this is a list of tuple. So since you are at the beginning level, so I'm not going to in the depth of this concept. This is some sort of iterated related things that we will cover later on. So you just think in this way. There is a new way of looking this dictionary. So, or in other words, you can say d dot items is returning key and value in the form of dictionary, but in a different way. So all things will get written to us, guys. This thing I am printing over here. Someone was asking how we can extract, how we can read it. So this is one thing. And you can see over here, I have written over here, d dot type is a dix items type. I have written over here, guys. Now, in the same way, let's say your objective is to just extract the keys only. For keys only, the idea is d dot keys. D dot keys, same functionality, guys. You can see over here. I'm just let me take you toward this d dot keys. Here, basically, guys. Dictionary dot keys, returning a new view of dictionary keys. And here, basically, 2 is a key, 3 is a key, 4 is a key, and 5 is a key. So 2, 3, 4, 5 is getting written, and this is a dictionary iterator. Basically, the correct name is dictionary iterator. Iterator is nothing but basically some sort of that group of values where you can iterate over. Again and again, you can, let's say you are at 2, then jump to the 3, then 4, then 5, iterate over. So this is called basically that dictionary iterator in the form of key. Now, in the same way, let's say you want values to be printed, then the command is d dot values. So let me summarize all those methods for you. If you are saying d dot items, going to return key and value both. If you are saying d dot keys, let me completely write, it will return key only. If you are writing d dot values, it will return value. So guys, this is all about in dictionary. So guys, if you have any problem, please let me know. Otherwise, if time Aditi, we have time, we can switch to another concept.
No, sir, no, sir. I think it's enough for today. And guys, you can raise hand if you have any doubts. You can also write in the chat option. I'll have a look into it. So I also one more thing, like I think this approach is bit good, but for the concepts to concepts, we'll find a very good approach for all of them, so that each and every person in here will catch or grasp all the concepts more easily and efficiently. That's our only motto in here.
Yes. We will not stick to any one approach, as and when depending upon the nature of the topic that we're supposed to discuss, and depending upon the participants, some participants are very quick to understand something new, and some basically take again it's a natural thing phenomena. This will be a different from each other.
Yes, definitely. And one more thing I want to advise to all of you in here, if you are not practicing all the things practically with the sir in any of the Python platform, either it's Collab or Anaconda you are using or any other platform, try to do all the things practically during the sessions as well. In my sessions as well, like I have share this concept with all my learners, and that it is a very good approach if you will do everything practically with the sir, so that live you can ask doubts to the sir as well. And later on you'll have the WhatsApp group, and sir will available for you, but as of now in the live sessions as well, you can do everything practically. This is a very good approach. And so Pramod is asking, is semi-mutable concept is also there?
What is asking?
Semi-mutable concept is also there?
Not, we can't say semi-mutable. See that from the starting we are saying tuple is immutable. But there is one specific case where you can change the value of tuple also at the same place. So whether you want to say in a fancy name that semi-mutable or immutable, but otherwise there is a mutable, immutable. Two terms are defined. On one, there is specific case scenario where tuple start behaving in a different way on certain given conditions. So if you want, I will explain that also to you. one-to-one, because I don't think this is too much required in data science.
Yes. Okay, sir. Pramod, you will get back to Sir. Fine. Yeah, quick yes in the chat box. And yeah, Goshant have a query since starting of the session. So I want Goshant, please raise hand and we'll take your query. And people, this will be the last query. And tomorrow we'll have a session. Tomorrow is Sunday, first of all, and tomorrow we'll have a session from 4 to 5, 5 to 6, 2 hours of session. Okay, sir?
Yes, I am okay, but again,
Okay.
that majority is agreeing with this time.
Guys, please write yes in the chat box if you agree with this time. For tomorrow's session, can we take 4 to 6?
And in fact,
Goshant is saying no. Mm-hmm.
uh, guys,
Yes, 4 to 6 IST.
we have decided this time in a sense that we know the Sunday some people might go for outing, something else.
Yes.
So that's why basically we decided that 4 to 6, let's one day basically people can relax. But if majority is saying that
Yes.
this time is fine, then we will go for this time. No, we have no issue.
And guys, if you want that for tomorrow we'll have a break, we'll do that as well. And from Monday, same time, we'll have a session. So I want the majority answers here. So what do you think? Monday will be fine, I think. Monday will be flexible for all of you in here, I think. What do you think, sir?
For me, it's okay. But answer, I have not seen the answer. Let me. This is an interesting question. So let me see the chat.
Yes, sir. See the chat.
Why,
Monday. Most of the people are saying.
why I can't see the chat? I'm not
Just
able
give
to.
me a minute, sir.
Yes, now I can see.
Okay. So most of the people are saying, can you please change time to 10? I think that most of the people are flexible with this time only.
We can discuss.
Okay, so
Not an
guys,
issue.
yes, guys, we can do one thing. This is the last and final decision that we're going to have a session on Monday. 9 to 10:30. Tomorrow we'll take a break, and I suggest all of you in here tomorrow just see the session replays. Okay, see the session replays. If you'll go to my YouTube channel, Aditi Analytics Tech Tip 24, you will see the playlist there, and playlist by the name Data Science Using Python. And in that playlist, day 1 session, day 2, day 3, day 4, and day 5, all of the sessions was there. Okay, so from day 1 to day 5 in the playlist you will get everything. So tomorrow is Sunday, have a break and practice as much as you can. I hope
Uh,
it's clear to all of you.
and Aditi, we
Yeah.
will try to share all the Jupyter notebooks till whatever till date we have
Mm-hmm.
covered by
Mm-hmm.
tomorrow afternoon 12.
Okay, sir, we'll share all the content with them for sure.
With the proper commented code, so that in
Mm-hmm.
future they want to revisit the concept with the practice they can also do. This is the advantage of working with Jupyter code. So both thing
Okay,
can they can do.
okay, sir. Fine, guys. So
So we will meet Monday
yes,
9 p.m. at the same time. You can say.
yes. So we'll if you will click on this link or write this in the chat in the YouTube as well, so that you will see the whole playlist. Fine, thank you so much, guys. And Goshant, yes, we'll take your session. Please don't worry about it. But first of all, I just wanna.
Goshant, let me quickly answer your question. I have
Mhm.
seen, interestingly, I know. See that in set there is one more, that frozen set is also there. That I have not included in it to cover for data science. Frozen set is immutable, and people generally set means talk about both the things. So here is again a tricky thing. Okay, so you can connect this with someone just a few minutes back asking me semi-mutable, something like that. You can connect this concept with that also. So I think I have answered your query as well.
Goshant, just quick yes or no in the chat box. So, guys, in short, tomorrow is no session. Tomorrow is Sunday. Have a break, relax, because since last 5 days you will learn a lot, and I want you to all practice. And if so, no, you on Sunday you will decide that if you want to enroll for this course or not. Okay. So I suggest to all of you in here, you can visit this link, log in, and enroll, and you will see that many more options, many more opportunities will come to you for sure. Okay. So we'll take all your remaining doubts on Monday, 9 to 10:30, same time, same place we will meet. And guys, do check your primary and promotion folder of your mails. If you'll get the mails in promotion folders, move it to primary so that you will not miss any important information.
And Aditi, one
Okay?
more thing,
Yeah.
Aditi, what we discussed, na timing maybe that once we start properly running the
Mm-hmm.
batch.
Mm-hmm.
So we were discussing that based upon the majority and the availability of that my schedule, we can
Mm-hmm.
somehow change the time as well. We are ready to do this. So can you just ask them to fill the form?
Okay, sir, we'll do that, but I think this time will be flexible because since last 5 days we are taking the session, and most of the people are continuously taking the session on this
No, no,
time
no,
only.
no. I'm not saying for
Mm.
Monday. I'm
Okay.
saying Tuesday onwards when we
Yeah,
start.
for Tuesday onwards as well, like people are taking the sessions on this time only. But yeah, I'll have a look into it. Yeah.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay,
But most probably, guys, you can WhatsApp me for all of your doubts in here. In the website as well, at the corner, you will see the WhatsApp icon. If you'll click on it, it will directly ping to my WhatsApp. Yeah. So this is also a very great flexibility to all of you guys in here. So do let me know whatever the queries you have. If you want to enroll, you can use that particular link, and we'll meet on Monday then, 9 p.m. Guys, 9 p.m. Same time, same place. And using the same link, you can join. Don't forget about it. Just quick yes in the chat box, and then we'll close the session. And have a great Sunday, people. So it's okay now?
okay, okay, yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Okay, thank
Quick
you,
yes
ma'am,
in the chat box, and then we'll wrap up the session.
and
And
thank
again,
you.
I'm telling you, practice, practice, practice.
Yes, yes, Aditi, and at last, not only thanking participants, thanking
Mhm.
you also supporting for all those events.
So my only motto is to just connect the people who want to learn the latest technology, and with the professional corporate trainers who have expertise in that.
Yes,
So
yes,
I
yes.
am doing that, and I just feel so happy in that only.
Okay,
Yeah, so thank you so much for the appreciation for all of you guys in here, and let me know if you guys have any problem.
okay. Good night.
Okay.
Good night.
Yeah,
Bye.
good night, all of you. You have notes, you have session replays, practice, and let me know and get back to me for any doubts. Bye bye, guys. Have fun.